Hello YouTubers, this is LadyNinja and this is my review on Atelier Meruru, the Apprentice of Arland. Your princess, who's I think 15 years old, 15 years old, and she wants to be an alchemist. Her father forbids it because he says it's dangerous, and his mind gets changed by the butler, Rufus. He convinces the father that Atelier can learn alchemy, which can also help develop the kingdom. So your goal is to develop the kingdom with alchemy, of course. So you have to go through requests, do requests, go out into the map, the world, bring the development items to the people who ask for it, and like that you make your kingdom better. You rank it up, it becomes bigger, more people come in, the population gets bigger. But the thing is that after you pass the game, it won't be a kingdom anymore, because it's going to be joined with Arland, the Republic of Arland. And I think the Republic of Arland is from the previous Totori, the previous Atelier games, the Totori and Meruru. I'm not pretty sure. There's 2 installments before this that I haven't played, because there's some characters here that are from the first 2 stories that I don't really know, but they look like they're pretty cool. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get Atelier Meruru and Atelier Totori so I can get more into their story. The thing I like about this game is that you have to build items to fight with, to heal. And the items are only as good as you create them. Like if you use low-level poor items, you get low-level poor items. Like if you create like a level S, that'll be the strongest, the strongest either bomb or strongest defense weapon, strongest potion. Also the same thing with clothes. If you create the best metal with the best traits, as you can say, like the stats, like wound heal and all that stuff, then that could help you in battle. My problem was that I was learning that a little too late, since this was my first Atelier game. I will admit I was kind of lost in what I was doing, but now, like when I was getting to the middle, to the end, I was like, okay, now I finally understand what I need to do. And I have wasted time in the game. There's some stuff that I didn't finish doing, but the game, it's like it keeps on going, giving you stuff until your year ends. I'm not sure if the game will actually end before you finish everything, but it looks like they will keep giving you stuff until like Meruru's 20th birthday comes. I really like the game because the characters are lovable. I like the characters. I like Stirk. He's from the previous ones. I liked who was it? Pamela the ghost. She's so stupid. She was in love with 3 people. The king, who was a Rufus and Lias. That was hysterical. Every character had their own thing going. Even when Rufus and Stirk had their differences there. Stirk took his knightlyhood a little too, serious and all that stuff. I like the artwork in the game. It's pretty nice. I like the details in the clothing. I'm not a graphics whore, but the characters were pretty well drawn out. One thing that I think bothered me was that you had to pay for certain characters like Rufus, Hannah, and Pamela. I think they should have just left the characters in there. I think you had to pay like $2.99 or $3.99 for each character just to get an extra story. I know people want to make their money, but it doesn't seem like they should have made them DLC characters. They should have just kept them, to progress with the story and all that stuff. But they need to make their money, and the only one I really bought was Rufus. Maybe next time when I decide to play the game on a new game plus, because with the new game plus you get to play with your Uncle Gio, and I think he's like a strong character. I'll try to see if I can record, the extra stories that I didn't that I didn't get the first time, because you get different endings in this game depending. I was told to make a save for each year. Yeah, each year that passes, in case, you know, there's a different, you know, story. Probably I'm gonna do the bad ending first and all that stuff, but I'm gonna take my time with that because I'm playing other games. I do recommend this game for people who like RPGs, you know, creating their own things for fighting, creating their own items to protect themselves, you know, healing, all that stuff. If you like, you know, time restraint, the game has its time restraints. Sometimes you feel like, oh my god, I think I wasted days, like I felt. It's a pretty long game. Sometimes I was like, oh my god, do you think people will notice if I didn't finish the game? But I finished the game, thankfully, and I was happy with my ending. But if you don't like time restraints in your game, you know, like limit, you know, you have 5 years, 5 or 6 years, depending. I may be counting it wrong, but if you don't like time restraints in your games, then I don't recommend it. If you don't like building up your stuff, then I don't recommend it. But it's a pretty fun game. I know there's a new installment called Atelier Aisha that I will get because I fell in love with Totally, and it looks beautiful. It looks naturey. Like I said, I'm not a graphics word, but it looks pretty nice. Let me know what you personally think of this game. Would you get this game? What did you like about this game? What characters were your favorite? Also, would you recommend this game to a friend? Did this review help you? What could I have added? Remember, I'm still new to this. Hopefully, I'll start writing, you know, the stuff that I want to talk about and all that stuff, and I'll probably read from that. It's not going to look professional, but, you know, at least I'll be a little bit more organized. I hope you enjoyed my review of Atelier Meruru, and I hope you enjoyed my playthrough for those who watched it. And again, thanks for watching.